Hello and welcome back to Game Focus. So right now we're going for the trivia, and I'm very sure we have some video game experts in the house.
This video is sponsored by Kaftan TV. To watch the full video on their page, click the link in the description down below.
So I'm going to be laying out the rules of the trivia to you. So this is going to be in two formats. Either you guys want to do a co-op or a single. Single meaning that you guys will fight for your points on your own, or you guys will join hands to be able to get points on your own, and that one is whichever one will be preferable to you. So I'll just ask you a question right now. Single or co-op?
Single.
So what are we looking for here? Are we looking for 5 points? That means that you guys, the first person to get to 5.
Depending on the question, so you can't.
I think I know people like you. You're the ones that already know the end from the beginning, and you'll be like, oh, I'm just a small boy. No, I know Sabi.
No.
Don't worry. Okay. Now we'll be going up to question 1. Since you're the one that is instigating, I feel like you should be the one to take up question 1. All right. Okay. So let's go to question 1. So all our video game consoles except A, Xbox, B, PlayStation, C, Sonic, and D, Atari. Question is over to you.
C.
Sonic. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Sonic is not a console.
All right, that's 1 point for good news. So over to you, the next question, number 2. Nothing is true, everything is permitted is a quote derived from which game? A,
Devil May Cry. B, Assassin's Creed. C, God of War. D, Call of Duty.
I mean, you were the one that just like dropped all the options for us. What do you feel it to be?
Wait. I think you said I should help you out. You can't see it.
No. That's the question for you.
Oh, I hope I'll be cut out. I'll have to go with Assassin's Creed. Sounds like something I would say.
Are you sure it's Assassin's Creed?
Yes, sure. Assassin's Creed. B.
Why not Devil May Cry?
It's not something they would say in Devil May Cry.
Alright, that's 1 point for
right.
Dami. So let's go up to number 3. Number 3, over to your good news. What is the name of the Thunder God in Mortal Kombat? I mean, you can see it on the screen, so
B.
Raiden.
Yeah, Thunder God. That's far too simple.
That's far too simple. Okay. I mean, it just spots it for you, but you actually got the answer. So over to the next one. What is the name of Kratos' son in God of War? A, Calliope. B, Atreus. C, Thor. D, Zeus.
Atreus, yeah.
Atreus. I mean, is it like the old God of War or the new God of War? Like?
The new God of War. Trust me with that. Atreus.
Boy. I thought his name was Boy.
He prefers calling him boy. It's like this, father-son bond.
No, it's not a father-son bond, if you ask me. I mean, it looks like as if he's just calling him boy out of just saying boy.
He's
like
God of War, so I mean,
okay,
I don't expect emotions from him.
Okay, he has to be very aggressive even to his own son.
He is aggressive.
Yeah, but now he is calming down. So actually, Atreus is actually the correct answer. So over to number 5. Which developers made the game The Last of Us? And we have Electronic Arts, we have Naughty Dog, we have Guerrilla Games, and we have...
Okay, I would say Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
Yes.
Naughty Dog.
Obviously, EA makes football games, the Guerrilla Games actually make, and the Insomniac. Naughty Dog is the one that made Last of Us.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
I thought it was HBO. I mean, there's an adaptation going on soon. I mean, I just said it just before we just started this trivia. Are you sure it's not HBO? Or even the answers might not even be there.
From Last of Us 1, 2, 3 is not
3.
Yeah.
There's a 3.
There's a 3.
There isn't a 3.
It's coming out soon.
On that prospect, maybe, but what we just have is just 1 and 2. So actually, you are correct, Naughty Dog. So over to you, Dami. So what we are seeing in the screen is EA Sports. A, nothing is divided. B, it's in the game. C, the game never lies. And D, feel the passion. I mean, we've always been hearing one voice actor always say EA Sports. So I mean, it's not in my.
The answer is clearly feel the passion.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Sure. Okay, let's find out. Option A is nothing is divided like EA Sports. I don't think that catchphrase will actually match with it. We see D, EA Sports, feel the passion. It's sounding more like a romantic telenovela if you ask me.
Isn't it?
So the answer is between it's in the game and the game never lies. Adame, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's in the game. So you actually lost 1 point, and I'm not sure if I've really been counting the points. How many points do you have again? 3. You have 3. Mr. Adame, you have 2. I mean,
3.
You have 2.
You have
Because
2.
Number 6. So.
He's beating you in this one. Wow, that's serious.
I'm supposed to get extra points because he failed to his first meet.
No. We'll just make it just like that, just straightforward, no bonuses. Who are the original creators of Mortal Kombat? A, Johnny Cage and Liu Kang. I mean, the answer should be glaring to you. You are a gaming enthusiast after all.
The answer there is B.
B. What is B?
Ed Boon and John Tobias.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Let's say I'm 76% sure. Good odds.
Good odds. Are you sure that you're not on a handicap? Okay, actually the answer is Ed Boon and John Tobias. You're actually leading with 4 points. Just remaining 1 more point. We have to make the questions harder, but before we do, let's
With the hardest questions.
but before we do, let's look for something. Let's look for something quite generic. So the question is, Joel is a playable character from which game?
I'll go with The Walking Dead Season 1.
The Walking Dead.
Yes.
The Walking Dead.
Yes.
The Walking Dead. I mean, Joel looks like a name that will actually be in an apocalyptic game. So, are you sure it's not Spider-Man?
No, it's not Spider-Man.
It's The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Well, actually, Naughty Dog brought about a game that had to do with a man and a little girl whose names were Joel and Ellie from the Last of Us video game. So I hate to break it to you, the answer is actually The Last of Us.
Yes.
So you're still at 2 points, I guess.
Yes.
This is just in 4. Okay, like I said, I promise that I'll make it harder for you. I mean, all these questions look watery to you, so we have to find something. Edward Kenway is the playable assassin in what game? I mean, everything here is. I think all of them are Assassin's Creed, but what's Assassin's Creed game specifically?
So, Edward Kenway is from Assassin's Creed 3.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. That is Assassin's Creed 3.
sure.
What if I told you that? What if I told you that Edward Kenway was in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? You actually missed it. Man, that was that was serious. I mean, it's I thought you were actually going to win us there, but I mean, the game is still going on, so that means you lost a point. That means that you're going to fall. Who is Kratos' father in God of War? A. Thor. B. Odin. C. Zeus. D. Poseidon.
C. Zeus.
Zeus.
Yes.
How do you know? Which God of War have you played that you know that it was Zeus?
I played Zeus against Kratos.
Okay, you've not played the new installment.
Not the new installment.
Okay, but you've heard about it.
I've heard about it and I've played the former one.
Okay. You played what? You played what now?
The God of War, the previous version.
Actually, you are right. It is actually Zeus.
Yeah, why did you put me in the roller coaster?
So that means you have 3 points. I mean, you have 3 points now. So what's good news? I mean, you just only have 1 point. Are you sure? Are you sure you can do this for the boys?
I can.
Okay.
Man, this is...
No, not that one.
No,
not that one.
next.
That one is too watery.
That's a word.
So, what year was The Last of Us Part 2 released? A. 2013, B. 2020, C. 2019, and D. 2015.
Well, that question is actually technical because I suppose 2 was released. I suppose 1 was released 2010, I think.
2010?
15. 2 should be 19.
Are you sure it's 19?
19 or 20 thereabouts.
19 or 20 there, but I mean there is 19 or 20, so I think it should be very specific.
I will say 20.
20.
2020. That's what was released 2020.
So how are you sure that it's 2020?
I'm sure it even came out before that 2020, but the initial release was 2020 when it was for PS5.
What? PS5. This looks like a lot of cap. Are you sure you're not just? Are you sure you're not just on a random whim? 2020.
No, I'm very sure it's 2020. That was when I played the game. I knew that it actually came out that period.
Okay, let's look back at it. 2013 was actually when The Last of Us 1 was released, so it can't be Last of Us 2. So 2020, The Last of Us was actually released on June or July 2020. So
for you guys.
you are actually the winner of this trivia. I mean, there is still better luck next time than me. So you still have like 2 points more to win. So I feel like I mean you had like a fighting chance, but I mean he just had one more and he just had to just score it in for everybody.
No. The Last of Us was the...
Yeah, it was actually it's actually a phenomenal game. I mean, a lot of people still have a lot of hits for the game, but yes, because we can't spoil it for people who haven't played the game. But I mean, there was like a lot of controversy at the time because of some character. They killed off a character. I'm spoiling it already, so I feel like that will be a topic for another day. So we've come to the end of today's program. I mean, you all have seen the winner, which is good news, and we hope to bring more content.